Hi, Dr. Fisa, Foxy, if you're still there. Hi, Nida. Hi, LH. You guys are all new to my channel. Please like and subscribe to get a free reading. Hi. Hi, Yvette. The angle's a bit different today, guys, because I broke my tripod and I haven't got a new one yet. I don't know, it's been a good friend to me. It's lasted a long time, and it's time, obviously, I got a new one. Oh, you're not new. Okay, thank you, LH. Okay, Foxy, you can post your question. Just wait for a couple more people. Hi, Yvette. Wait for a few more people to jump on. I will be doing a longer live tomorrow night, okay, for you guys to know that, and then I won't be on live Monday night, but I will be on live Tuesday morning. So no one's talking to me at the moment. What's going on? Foxy Empress, post your question, please. Foxy Empress, post your question. What's going on? Okay. Will this ginger guy at my new job be like the new guy that I was with? I don't understand your question. Will this at my new job? Okay, so you knew him from a previous job. Okay. I'm going to say I wouldn't trust this person, all right? Just, be careful who you're sharing your energy with. You're currently searching for a place of peace and, I want to say, solitude. So being in peace and solitude would be good for you, Foxy Empress, at the moment. Yeah, I don't know. I think Spirit is going to show you people around you that are wearing false masks at the moment. Like, he may seem really nice, the ginger guy I'm talking about. Like, he may seem really nice and everything, but there could be a situation where he is not so nice, or possibly talks about you behind your back. I don't know. Hey, hot sun. There's just, I've got the all that glitters is not gold card, so that's showing me that don't trust everybody on face value. Make sure you get to know them first, and don't tell them all your business. Niga, how you going? You're new here, please subscribe. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to go out and have drinks with this guy after work, with some work colleagues, for example, like, just, I don't know, tell me more about this, please, Spirit. Like, the fall is going to be significant, as in September, October. I think, like, if you do associate with them outside work, or you go out for drinks with them, for example, with some work colleagues after work or on a weekend, you're going to see a different side to them, and you're going to get like more enlightened of what that means. Don't trust everybody right now. It's best to be in solitude, by the way, as much as you can on your own. Do things you like to do. Like source peace. He could even confide in you or give you some information that, you know, you need to sort of like, you need to sort of keep under wraps, like if he confides in you. I do think he could possibly be attracted to you. Like if you started to get to know him, he could start getting attracted to you. There's something about you having new love here. The Ace of Cups wanted to come out a couple of times, so I don't know if you're in a relationship now or not, but there's some sort of new beginning coming in regards to an emotional connection with somebody. I do feel that this new guy, I don't know if you know his star sign, but he's possibly a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And he's an okay guy. Like, he likes to have a lot of fun. Spirit's asking you to use your intuition, just be cautious, like stay away from any conflict. There's a need to be guarded with this person, okay? I don't know why. It's not showing me like hugely clearly. I'm only going to be on for an hour today. Hi Danny, because I've got to travel again. And then I'll be on same time tomorrow, but I'll be on for longer. And that was my community page post. Nida, you can now post your question. I think we had Dr. Fiza was next, actually. Dr. Fiza, post your question. General love. Are you single or coupled, Dr. Fiza? Single or coupled? Okay, thank you. Dr. Fiza. Libran energy came out straight away for you. You could be a Libra, but this talks about having a lot of balance. You're very practical in quite a lot of ways. You use your wisdom and knowledge possibly from past events. And, you know, you've learned from the past or past things that have happened. You could possibly have just gone through a spiritually awakening as well, or spiritual awakening where you've cleaned up your act or let go of certain habits or toxic behaviors, and you're getting a lot more balance. So that's really good, and good for you that you have done the hard work, because I feel that like you've done a lot of hard work to gain this balance. You possibly could have been talking to your spirit guides. The number 11 is very significant here. So that is the month of November, or you could be born on the 11th of the month. So your birthday is coming up. You are a Libra. Okay, so we have the number 21 as well. So it's a really good time to collaborate with other people. And like, it would be good for you to, you know, if you wanted to start a relationship or, you know, playing the field, I sort of want to say, I think Spirit wants you to start like getting to know you, getting to know everything about you. If you don't know me, I sing a lot on this channel, especially if I get like a message from Spirit to, that relates to a song lyrics. So it'd be good for you to get together with other people, start getting to know the, you know potential romantic partners. I think your finances are doing really well. I just want to say that as well, Dr. Fiza. Or if they're not, they're going to go, you know, they're going to go on the uptake. You could get a bump in pay, like, and get like a promotion or a pay rise or something. So that could be coming in for you. But you know, all the hard work that you have done on yourself, we'll go back to this last card because I didn't mention that, the card of breathe. And I'm sorry about the camera angle and you can't see the cards, but I broke my tripod, so anyway. Well, it broke itself. It's done its day. It's done its job. I need to get another one. So the Ten of Pentacles talks about financial abundance in some sort of way. You could be really focusing on a home or just building your finances up, building your structure, your stability at this point in time. But you have everything you know, everything a potential partner would love in a person. So just know that and congratulate yourself for working really hard to change some aspect of yourself that you wanted to change, such as, you know, stopping drinking or going to the gym more or whatever that means to you. Okay. Breath work would be very good. So you could possibly have had issues with breathing or like panic attacks sort of issues. Obviously I'm not a medical professional or a doctor or anything, but this is showing me it's more like on the energetic level where you have to or have had to breathe yourself through certain situations. For say example, if you quit smoking and you've got this major urge to have a cigarette, and I know when I've tried to quit smoking in the past, I've always had a packet of cigarettes in my possession or in a drawer. I think the worst thing is when you can't find a cigarette, or you know you have to go buy some, and it urges you more to actually do it than know that they're there but then have to breathe through it. So there's something you've had to breathe through to sort of like really eradicate the feeling of needing something. So this could be anything, right? This could be the need to say something that you shouldn't say. You are a Libra, so you are very good with your vocabulary, your words, your mental. Anyway, Spirit just wants to bring forward to me what you need to know the most. You know, you're asking about love, but this is what's coming out. So a really good guided meditation would be on your throat chakra or wearing the color blue at this time, really helping you with your communication. There is an offer of love coming in, and I think you're definitely ready to share your love with someone else. I want to keep saying the opposite sex, and I don't know what that means because I've never said that before. Anyway, it's very, very weird. Okay, moving on. Yeah, you do have an offer coming in, or a potential love partner or interest. They could be a bit younger than you. There's also something here about children, so you could be a parent or have a lot of children animals around you. Spirit wants me to talk about insects, so you could be seeing a lot of like spiders, praying mantises, small spiders, big spiders, lizards. Okay, so like if you're seeing a lot of insects or birds, there's something significant there that talks about change. Also watch Petrela's intuitive insights. She has some amazing messages on there. I just want to give her a big thumbs up for all she does. She's trying to grow her channel, so I thought I'd shout out to her. And then we have the Knight of Swords. So this is incoming information or communication about, you know, about romance. There's almost this feeling, Dr. Pfizer, of you, or Fizzer, sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, of you going, I'm actually okay single. So you're being very, very choosy in who you're choosing to share your energy and be a potential love interest. Okay. You're over any possible dramas in the past. You could have been with a partner that wasn't a very good communicator, and that's where that 38 comes in, that Libran energy. Okay. And now you just want someone that is going to be intelligent and has good conversations. So you could be really like assessing people that come your way. I'm not saying that you're going to take on this younger person that's coming in. You may just think, they're a little bit too immature, and you could be saying to them, not at this time. And looking for someone who is more like you're not superficial. You're more at a deeper level. You want to have really intelligent conversations with your lover, okay? It's sort of like that's what attracts you now. It may not have been before, but that's like an epiphany of what attracts you to someone, okay? Like you're looking for someone with a lot more emotional balance possibly, and a lot more emotional maturity. Okay, there is a Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know if you're masculine, feminine, doesn't really matter, but Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy is here. But you can tell me if you're masculine or feminine. I'd like to know, because I'm nosy. Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You like mystery, you like someone who's a little bit mysterious, don't you, Libra? There you are again, okay? You could also have things you just want to keep to yourself, or you have some past things that you don't want to share, which is fine. I mean, we all do. Alfonso, welcome back, darling. Dr. Pfizer, you can talk to me, please, when I'm doing your reading. But there is someone coming in. I'm just not sure if you're 100% ready to have a romance at this time, possibly in 2024, but I don't see any significant people coming in towards you that you're going to grow anything with. And that's why when I started your reading, I was just like, whatever song I sang, I can't remember it now, it's gone out of my head, but it was just basically go out, have fun, date people, and the right person will come along when they're supposed to, okay? But you have lots of opportunities. Thank you, Christina, Harley, and you can post your question. I'm on here for an hour today, guys. I have to leave at 11 p.m. That's New York Eastern Standard Time, so whenever, for an hour from about now, I will have to leave. I have to travel, so I just thought I'd come on here, but I will be on the same time tomorrow for longer. Will I meet TP and have a relationship? So, is this someone you've met online and you're single and you're interested in them? Have you ever met them in person? I'm going to start pulling your cards, Christina. I was singing that song in my head, Addicted to Love. Why, might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Okay. Robert Palmer, you may know that song, really like that song. You could have been brought up in that era. Like, you could have been, I don't know how old you are, but you could be in your late 40s. We have 47, 37, 10, 1, 6, and 11. So any of those numbers could mean something to you. You could be a Virgo, a Cancer, a Libra, or Scorpio. You don't have to be any of those signs. That's just come up here. There's a need for you. This is an energy reading, by the way. Okay. It's got nothing to do with TP, but it could have. Take it, how it resonates. There's something here about you having a plan, and your things keep, like the setbacks towards the completion or culmination of this plan. So Spirit's asking you to go the distance, to keep pushing forward with whatever plan you have made. But if there is a plan that you've made and you keep having delays or setbacks with it, it could possibly not be for you. All right, so that's just a message. There is something that is not for you, Christina. It could be this person. It could be a friendship that you're associating with someone. It could be a family member, a living situation, a workplace environment, or, like I said, like there's something about the street that you live. So there's something very, very strongly about a home here. I'm also getting the eyes are the window to the soul. So I don't know if you've met this person, seen this person online. like seen their face or done FaceTime with them or anything like that, or WhatsApp call, like video calls or messenger calls or whatever, but there's something possibly about their eyes. If you have like seen him, like talked to him but never literally met him, but there's something that's not for you, okay, in your life right now. So have a good long think about what that could be, or you may need to say no to somebody or something. In love, there has been in the past, I feel like, always meeting the wrong people, never being able to grow a relationship to the next level on any, in any capacity. So you may be feeling a little bit fed up and confused in love right now, and just worried possibly that, I'm going to pull a card right now on that, that this person is just going to be the same as your old relationships. They could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or they could have been a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in your past that you've been emotionally open with, and they were breadcrumbing you or cold to you, okay? So there's something there. You need to talk to me, Christina, while I'm doing a reading, because it really helps with the energy. For those of you who know me, you talk to me while I'm reading to you, please. Even if it's just yeah, no, I understand, whatever, okay? There possibly was a very strong commitment in the past, Christina, that you had with someone, possible air sign, like I said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be a little bit concerned that, like, you have a lot of love to give, but you're worried that the number one thing you're probably most worried about in love, especially with this new person, like you said, will you ever meet him, is that he's not going to accept you for who you are, or accept emotional proclamations from you. All right, there was a soulmate in your past as well. Let's have a look at this Go the Distance card. So it's possible soulmate in the past that didn't work. There's something about being very strategic in regards to a home environment or a living situation here, like I mentioned in the beginning. Something is not for you. It's possibly time to leave somewhere. All right? I want to say, Christina, Spirit really wants to talk to you on an energetic level. I'm not like a, excuse me, I just swallowed the wrong way. I'm not like a, does this person like you, or will you meet him and that's it. There's a lot going on in your mental space here. I don't know what star sign you are. You're a possible water sign. Not that any water has come up in your reading, to be honest. I just intuitively feel an earth sign or a water sign. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. There's something other than love here that you need to prioritize more, okay? There's something about just being like really strategic in regards to a living situation. And even though, or a job situation. If it's in love, there's a need for you to get more grounded and to worry about yourself more and getting grounded and finding the strength. There's toxic situation or a toxic habit you also need to release. You know what that is. I don't have to tell you what that is, and we don't have to talk about that online. But I think that is what's not for you. There's a need for you to get grounded and to stop overthinking. There's a strong overthinking. Get into your Scorpio, Pisces or Cancer energy and give back to yourself. You definitely have something you need to release. here. And it's a lot of like your mental thought, like possibly overthinking too much, letting your heart rule your head rule your heart. Spirit wants you to get more into your intuitive and spiritual growth, okay? Because it's not really showing me, to be honest, too much about this person. Like, you definitely need to release something. Do you know what it is? You don't have to tell me what it is, Christina. Just tell me if this is on point. Because it's so strong here that you need to release some situation, living situation, or a way of thinking, or a toxic behavior. Any of those four things you need to release. Until you do, there's going to be no growth for you, okay? There's Pisces energy here, okay? You're very intuitive, but you're not using it at the moment. You need to pour back love into yourself right now. I'm not going to talk about relationships, Christina. I'm sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear. But that person has not come up at all. Spirit wants you to know what they want you to know. Alphonse, post your question. We'll see what Spirit wants you to know. Priorities. There's something about me being very cutting today. Alphonse or the collective, this might be for you, but this is like a really strong feeling of like don't mess around with this Saturn return anymore. For those of you who are making plans and procrastinating, who are making excuses and not to do things, or to start a new exercise regime, or to start a stopping drinking, or whatever it is for you personally, Spirit is not messing around with you anymore. They're going to give you a window of opportunity. And yes, it will still be able to be done in the near future, but it will be much more difficult, okay? Use this time to get disciplined. Discipline, that's the word I'm getting. So it could be for Alphonse, it could be for the collective. I feel it's for the collective. Well, Lisa, Virgo, and I, Gemini, be in a romantic relationship soon. Let's have a look at what you need to know, Alphonse. Scorpionic energy here. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. And Scorpio. Okay, so there could be a birthday coming up for you or Lisa. Hi, Nesta. How are you? I'm reading based on the list order, and my donations are also priority Niga. Okay. Alphonse, I do feel a need, no matter what you guys ask, even if you donate, to be disciplined with you guys today and really bring forward what Spirit really wants you to know. Alphonse, I think you've done an amazing job. Amazing with your manifestation, with being very disciplined, using this Saturn return to your advantage, getting structured, getting stable, or at least having that in your mind. You're definitely co-creating with Spirit, to ask Spirit, whether it's through prayer or meditation, to help you to transform into what you want to be and even stronger than you were. And you are going to be very, very happy. I just want you to know that. It's a great time to collaborate with other people, especially in the workplace, on projects or anything like that. Like, you've really worked hard, Alphonse, to break any habits. You haven't procrastinated with anything. You've definitely been like working really, really hard, okay, to bring in what you want to, what you need to. And you've been fighting off those inner demons or any negative thoughts or any shadow side. You've done the work, okay? You could be and Aries, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. There's quite a lot of signs coming out here. I'm not getting anything specific, but Virgo, Scorpio is significant, like in the center here. You could be, you know, either one of those signs. We are soon in Virgo season, okay, and it's time to get very practical. Things are definitely changing for you, especially in your financial situation or business situation. So really, you know, yes, you've done the work. Yes, you've co-created with Spirit. Yes, you're working well with others. This could also be signing a contract or getting a business loan or something like that. And then we have, you know, you really focusing on, you're using your feminine side as well, because I know you're male, but you're using your feminine side to get grounded. So you're really balanced in your masculine and your feminine, your yin and your yang energy, okay? So Lisa, I don't know what sign she is. She could also be an earth sign, but it is time for you to have happiness in your life. It's time for like this love to come in. Oh, you did tell me your ex-wife. Yeah, I don't think it's, sorry. If you don't know, my tripod's broken, so I'm doing the best I can. And if I touch my phone in the wrong way, it fell over like it just did. Oh, you're working on getting a business loan. Hey, Lisa. I'm just looking for your, I think you said you're a Gemini. Or is she the Gemini? Oh, she's the Virgo. You're a Gemini. Yeah. So there she is, and you have this opportunity to create something and generate new love with this person. I'm going to say yes. Okay, if this was a yes, no answer, I would say yes. And it is time. It is time for happiness to come into you. Don't be self-conscious or, you know, have low self-esteem or self-worth in any way. Like, you are good enough and you have done the hard work. Alphonse, okay? You've got a lot of passion for this person. You could have a child, or she could have a child. She could have 2 children, or you could have 2 children. So there's children here, or you could want children. But there's a really beautiful opportunity anyway for a new beginning with Lisa, and to grow something. Because with the Ace of Cups and a lot of the passion that you have for her, like, you would like treat her like a queen. Like, this is what you would do for her, okay? Well, if you don't want children, there is children for you, okay? Here, there's 2 children. Sorry about that. I didn't say anything. My internet disconnected for some reason, but I'm back. So sorry about that, like I said. Let me put my glasses back on. I didn't say anything more. No children for either of us. Okay, well, there's children there if you so wish it. Don't be like, feel the fear and do it anyway. And that means, like, you may be worried that she's not going to be emotionally open or available. But Spirit's saying you've done the work with co-creating with Spirit. Keep going, keep manifesting this new beginning with her. There's happiness coming in for you. Okay, who's next? Nesta, you can post your question. Nesta, post your question. Nesta donated. Hot sun. Thank you, LH, for being here. Sorry I didn't get to you. Nesta, are you there? Okay, while we're waiting for Nesta, Nida, will Mufasa and me reconcile? Who betrayed who in this situation, or kept something from someone? So either you kept something from them, they kept something from you. There was a very selfish energy here in the past between you and this person. So I don't know, Nida, whether there was some betrayal. Look, we got the devil at the bottom of the deck as well. Possibly one of you got information about the other, whether it was true or not. But there was a lot of codependent energy, either or, other than that. Okay. So a lot of negative, pessimistic mind, I want to say mind games almost, or, you know, the way of thinking towards each other. Not really great energy in the past, very selfish energy. Someone betrayed someone else. They're definitely an ex, I'm feeling. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. They could have sneaked around. You could have been the sneaker around her. Okay, and then in the present moment, there's like you've possibly been wanting to manifest them in. Be careful what you wish for, it may just come true. You're manifesting or praying in regards to like them being more equal in their energy with you. I don't know, Nida, you need to talk to me while I'm reading to you, right? I think there is a reconciliation, yes. Whether it's going to go anywhere, I don't know, like future-wise, okay? They are a soulmate to some capacity, but that could also mean they're a karmic soulmate, all right? You are moving in the right direction, but I don't see... Okay, here's the thing. Nida, you have the opportunity to go back with this person, right, and to have a new beginning with them. There is a second chance there. It's entirely up to you. The ball is in your court. I do feel that there's been betrayal and stuff in the past, though. So I don't know whether you want to go back to that, because if you do go back to that, this person may not have changed. If it was you, have you changed? Ask yourself that. But you're very focused on this person, like you want this person. I'm just going to say they are a soulmate. Let me see what sort of soulmate they are. Show me what sort of soulmate. Is this a karmic? Yeah. This is a past life connection. So it is a karmic soulmate. They're not a twin flame. I just want you to know that. And you know, there is an opportunity to have fun with them and have, you know, a new romance and whatever. I'm just not sure whether it would last forever. They are a karmic. All right, Nesta, are you there? Okay, Maria G. How does N truly feel about me? Are you in partnership with them right now? Are you romantic partnership with them right now? How does N feel about Maria? Truly feel. Well, they had a lot of fun with you. They do have a lot of fun with you. You could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces, by the way, Maria. Like, you've got a lot of love to give. You're very kind. You're very sincere. You're very open. You're very loving and caring. If it was part of your intuition, and I'm not saying it was, like, let me know if I'm wrong. Well, this is Pisces energy here, the Three of Cups. Because that's March, right? If you intuitively knew in the past that he was like going out, enjoying himself without you, possibly chatting up girls, possibly doing something online, possibly meeting other people, or you intuitively felt that that was going on, that it most probably was. Your intuition was correct. I'm just going to say that. If it has nothing to do with that, how do they feel about you? Well, they enjoyed having fun with you. They think you're very beautiful. And they think you're very emotionally balanced. Okay? They'd like to work hard on the relationship. They see you as like, they'd like to work hard on that, but they're worried that if they come back in and apologize or have an emotional conversation, that you're not going to want it, like want that conversation or want a new start with them. So there is some fear on their part. You could be a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, strong Taurian energy here. You know, there is an opportunity. There is an opportunity to get back with them, but I think at this point, there's no commitment from them, or possibly even yourself. And there's the possibility of intimacy, but that would cause arguments, okay? I'm just going to say that, especially if they are just coming into that and you want more. So I'm not seeing that there's like more coming from that. A divine grace, are you, Nesta? I don't think... Oh, shit. Sorry. I'm having a lot of problems with my phone. I'm using it to stand up. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's going to cause conflict if you go back with them, because they're only going to want intimacy, and then, you know, you're going to want more. I don't think, Maria, that that's going to happen for you. Okay, divine grace. Is it now over between Ray and me? We are both Cancers. Divine grace. Everyone, please read my disclaimer. It's in the description. During, before, after the reading. Divine grace. Let's have a look at your previous. I think you're okay on your own. I'm just going to say that. All right. I think you're okay on your own, like you would be okay on your own, divine grace. This person is a soulmate. We have a really strong Cancer energy here. The number 6 talks about, you know, the month of June, which is Cancer season. And there the two of you are. Like you had a lot of fun with this person. I don't know how long you were with them for, but they're definitely a soulmate. Like they're supposed to be in, like you're supposed to have met them. You're supposed to have learned something from them. And you had great fun, and then all of a sudden, he could have blocked you, ghosted you, left you not knowing what the hell was going to happen next. That's the feeling I'm getting here. And it caused you, especially in the month of August right now, it's like causing you to have a lot of inner strength. Like you, in your feelings, you really want him to come back in towards you. You're even using, you know, manifestation to do this, to have a new start with them. Spirit wants you to keep positive in your mindset. You are worthy enough. You are good enough. If he ghosted you or blocked you, and you've had to have a lot of strength to mentally get over that. Just know that you are worth it, okay? Write in the comments, I am strong enough. I am strong enough, okay? Future energy here, Virgo, Two of Swords. There's some decisions you need to make. I don't see him coming back in, to be honest, and I'm not going to sugarcoat my readings. All right, but there is another masculine coming in towards you, and they possibly in Aquarius, but this is someone, like, you may have to make a decision between two people here and have to really think about it, but you will choose the right person. I do see another person coming in. Spirit wants you to just have fun with relationships and people that you meet at the moment. I think you've got a lot of healing to still do and a lot of mental strength to gain before you put yourself in a relationship again. So, like, I'm just saying what the cards show me. Okay? Something here about having fun. Yes, they may come back in. Alright, I'm going to say yes, they may come back in, but I'm just unsure whether they're going to be emotionally open enough for what you need right now. And it could put your head into a turmoil of indecision, pessimism, negativity, feeling abandoned, feeling not good enough still, like they haven't changed or they're not coming back in. Like, I don't see them coming back in. They could have put you in this state, right? They could have put you in a state of, like, overthinking, not knowing what to say, how to say it, when to say it. So they could have been, like, very difficult person to deal with, if this makes sense. There is someone else for you, though. He could try and come back in, but you're not going to bring him back. You're not bringing him back. And if he's coming back in, he's just wanting intimacy, if you know what I mean, okay? So bring him back in if you want, like, if he comes back, which he probably will, asking, you know, I love you and all that sort of thing, but you're very smart with it too. You're very aware of the situation, okay? Thank you, Divine Grace. I hope that made sense. Niga, my question is, what is going to be Jay's final outcome with me versus the third party? Okay. Will Jay and Niga get together in the future? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, very, very strongly here in this reading. I think they've got a lot of love for you. I really do. Who's the third party? Yeah, there is the third party here, Three of Swords. And it's causing them a lot of emotional and mental upset having to make a decision. There could be a child involved because... And they may not just have love for you, but they have love for their child. Who's this other person? If anyone would like a private reading, please let me know. I think they're walking away from someone. Who are they walking away from? They're walking away from a marriage, possibly, or a long-term commitment. The person that they're with, the third party, could possibly find out the secret. Is it about you and them? I don't know. It's your story. Take it how you want, okay? But there's a secret that's going to be revealed here. I don't know whether the secret being revealed is going to force the third party to walk from him, or he's going to walk because of the secret. But I do feel the secret's about to come out of the bag, so you need to protect yourself, your own energy. You need to possibly talk to him about this reading. He could possibly have 2 children or even 3, and he knows that his decision is going to affect at least 3 people, okay? But I do see him walking, and possibly in the month of the end of October to the end of November, something massive is going to happen in regards to that. So 3 people are going to be affected by this. But I do see him leaving. If you want a personal reading in regards to this, let me know, please. Email me, I can do a longer reading for you. There's a lot going on here. There's going to be conflict with the female. Not necessarily with you and a female, but she could possibly be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, if you want a private reading, it's $20 for half an hour to get more and an in-depth reading on that. I've got a few spots available still, like 3 or 4. So email me if you want a private reading. Thank you, Hot Sun. Where's Danny gone? Thank you, Niga. Yvette and then Hot Sun. Yvette, went to bed. Okay, I didn't say goodbye. That's okay. Yvette, is David trying to help me financially to be in a relationship with him? Okay, so is that his like ultimate goal? What are David's feelings towards Yvette? I don't know whether you guys have had a past relationship, so if you have, let me know. But I do feel like he's quite passionate about you. I do feel he has feelings for you, that he possibly wants a beginning to grow something with you, all right? Scorpio energy, that could be talking about, like, you're going to get more information towards the end of October into November about, you know, what this looks like with David, like, moving forward. He wants to be together with you. So I'm going to say yes. It's a very simple answer. Elaine. Yvette. I have another client called Elaine. Sorry. So yes. Okay, the answer is yes. There's nothing about finances here. I don't think he's doing it. I don't think he's using money to get you. I think he works very hard, and he probably earns quite a bit of money, and he's okay for money, so it's not like a big deal to him, but he does want to be with you, all right? For example, if you came on strong to him, he'd be into it, okay? If that makes sense. Hot Sun, post your question. LH, you'll be after Hot Sun. Oh, LH went to bed too, or went somewhere. So Hot Sun, rip and deep. Hey Jalen, you can take LH off. They've gone to bed or had to go somewhere. Rip and deep. Hot Sun. Yeah, LH did leave, yeah. Matt and I have been having a hard time communicating without disagreements lately. What are his feelings and future actions towards me? He's been acting difficult. Okay, how does Matt feel about Hot Sun at this point? Remember, Venus is still in retrograde, and it can affect some signs. It's not affecting me, but it can affect some. All right. Matt may have some decisions to make, and it may not be about love, okay? He may have a lot of things on his mind. He could have some financial problems. He could be going from one job to another. He could be needing to move house or needing to travel somewhere. But he's got like a lot of up and down energy with his emotions right now as well. He loves you very much, and he wants the relationship to work. I don't think his instability or disagreements with you have got anything to do with your relationship. I think they're all to do with money. Whether you know this or not, like, or consciously know it, subconsciously know it, whatever, okay? He's trying to get more stable and focused and secure. He's very focused on getting his finances in a state of being independent, having a lot of freedom, being able to like be comfortable financially, okay? You can talk to me, Hot Sun, if you want. Don't be worried or frightened that if you open up to him emotionally and give him a helping hand and just tell him you'll always be there for him no matter what, and like you can talk to me about anything, but don't push him. Don't push him to open up, whether he's going through emotional issues or not. Don't push him to open up. Just offer and say, you know I'm always there for you, okay? It's nothing to do with you. Well, maybe he has financial issues. He's just not telling you. It could be his pride here. But he thinks you're really beautiful. He has got some decisions to make. And it's regards to his finances and his work. There could be something going on in his work that he hasn't told you. But he loves you. He's got a lot of passion for you. He thinks you're very beautiful. Just don't push him at this time. Don't always be available, okay? There's a need for yourself to get grounded as well. Like, don't always be available. If he says, you know, do you want to... Like, don't expect him to expect, like, on a Saturday night you have your date night or you go out, whatever, okay? This information is for you to understand that there could be other things going on, and then to give him some slack, and to also know that if he's got possible financial issues at the moment, that he can't be buying you things. Or some people act like that. Some people just act weirdly when they've got other crazy things going on in their life. You're never available. He lives a few states away. Well then, I don't know what's going on with him, but I do know that he's got some self-sabotaging behaviour with finances then, obviously. He could owe money to people. He could gamble. There's a myriad of things with money that could be. I would, when I say, and I always say, don't always be available, independence is sexy. Like, I always say that anyway. That's just one of my sayings that I use. But tell him how you feel. Tell him that you're always there for him. And then just say, there's something that's wrong. Sort yourself out. And when you sorted yourself out, come back and find me if I'm still available. That's sort of, you know, if you know what I'm saying. He said that to you. Okay. All right, Hot Sun, rip and deep. From now on, how will my journey with my future spouse, towards my future spouse? So I don't know if you're with someone right now, rip and deep. I think the worst is over. There is a divine connection, rip and deep, for you. It could be arranged or proposed to arrange and to be thought about. There's a massive change coming in your life, but I feel it's a good one. It could be around the end of October into November. There's a need for you to share your energy out, okay? There is your twin flame is coming into your life. The Lovers, the Ace of Cups, and the twin flame card. New love, outpouring of love from you to another and someone to you, okay? So this is really beautiful energy. It could possibly be happening around the end of the year or even into 2024. But like whatever happens, this person's going to change your life. Thank you, Hot Sun. I hope it made sense. Sometimes things don't make sense to people till later. Claim it. Angelica. Shruti and Angelica. What time is it? Oh, I've got 5 minutes left, so one person left, first person to post. Paris. Okay, it's Paris's turn, and I'm not doing any more readings, okay? Not today. So, sorry, Pooja. Paris. Charlie, sorry. Charlie, I won't be able to get to you today. Paris, post your question. For those of you who missed out, I'm really sorry. I did say at the beginning of this live that I'd only be on for an hour today. How's the Leo feelings towards me right now? Are they an X? Tomorrow, Pooja. Thank you, Hot Sun. I really appreciate you. Paris. Who is this person to you? Who's the Leo? Sagittarius, sorry. I won't be able to get to you today. Paris. Just a crush. Okay. Paris, what messages do we have for Paris? What does she need to know the most at this time? So we're just going to do a short energy reading for you before we answer your question, because that's what happens in my donated readings. Wow, this is really lovely energy, Paris. I feel that you're really happy in your life. You're taking a very carefree approach to things. You're appreciating the small things. You're being grateful. You're going with the flow. You trust and have faith in the universe here. You could be feeling like you're at a standstill, but you're quite happy to be at that standstill. You are very trusting in spirit and have a lot of faith that they will show you the way in the right direction. You could be spending also a lot of time at home right now, and it's just lovely, comfortable, comfort, blessed energy here. People within the home could be very loving and giving. You could be also doing some decorating, something to do with even like the movie Dirty Dancing is coming to mind, so you could have watched that lately, or it could be one of your favorite movies. If you haven't seen that lately, Spirit's saying to watch it. It will lift your vibe, or there's something in that movie that you need to watch. Like you're decorating the world, like when Robbie says to baby's sister, Lisa decorates it. Okay, so one of your friends could be called Lisa. Baby could be really significant. We have the number 26, 8, 13, 4, 50, and 5. We also have the number 8. I think I said that. Okay. So put the soundtrack on. There's something, or lyrics to something within that. There's something about that makes you very happy. I don't know why I'm picking that up. I don't normally pick certain things up, okay? There is like someone in spirit definitely watching you, protecting you. They could also be of Asian descent, like origin as well. So Asia is coming through here, or Japan is coming through. I don't know why. There's a lot of peace here. There's a lot of peace. Okay. Yeah. No, Rishita, everything's closed. This is the last reading. I have to travel today. I'll be on same time tomorrow. Let's have a look, Paris. That was just your energy reading. Whether the Leo is interested or would be. We've got the Four of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. So there's a beautiful opportunity. You could be a Virgo, by the way, but there's a beautiful opportunity here for like a new relationship, or I feel that they may be a little bit guarded because they also may have a crush on you, and they may be worried that if they come in and like openly ask you out or whatever, that you're going to reject them. So they're guarded, possibly because they've been through a lot in relationships in the past. There's more clarity coming like from this. Is your uncle passed away or is he still alive? 10 of Cups here, Ace of Wands. So I don't know if, okay, so it's a Leo. We have Leo here with the Wheel of Fortune, but that also signifies Taurus, Libra as well, and Sagittarius, I think. Capricorn, definitely. You're going to get more clarity about this person. Something's going to happen. It's not showing me exactly what, but there is going to be communication, and it's going to bring about like an offer of going out. So if he asks you out, just say like, be very like, oh, I would love to go out with you. Okay, so he is definitely looking down on you from spirit, okay? Your uncle, definitely helping you, supporting you, and, you know, guiding you. Yep, so here's the card of Leo. You have 3 aces, no way. Like, so like I said, if he approaches you and is like scared to but does, or you could approach him, okay? Because then that would take the weight off him. And I think that's what you possibly should do, but you can do what you like. But this is like yes, yes, and yes, and it's going to be really fun and happy. That's Leo energy. Thank you. You've got a lot of beautiful times with that person coming up. I hope that made sense. Thank you so much for like being on here today. I know a few of you have missed out, but I'm sorry. I have to travel. I have to leave at a certain time, and I will be on this time tomorrow. So thank you so much for being here. Hot Sun, thank you so much for moderating. I really appreciate you. See you next time.